Hello, everybody. Right. Sorry, that took a second. I was, I was too busy hydrating. Caught me off guard. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Right. Right. Diddy, congrats on first. Hello. Welcome. How you doing? I hope this isn't too early for you. Shush, I'm not talking to you. I appreciate it might be, but swings and roundabouts, I'm afraid. Toadus, congrats on third. Hello. How you doing? Barna, hello. How you doing? Hope you're having a good Monday. Hope you're feeling better than yesterday. Watch out. Oh, Summer, hello, how you doing? Gonna kill you with love. Not sticky love. Ew. 7 a.m. Oh, that's not bad, actually. That's okay. I mean, not saying, it's fun to be awake at that time, but if you happen to be awake, that's not too early. It's better than, like, 5 or 6 in the morning, 7, not bad. But anyway, Summer, hello, how you doing? He's gonna kill me. He's gonna try. I'd like to see him give it a go. But blimey, right, okay. This is a bit of a bugger to set up. Not like, the worst, but I just I put in Discord that I wanted to try and get streaming by now to it's on the I've got it on GOG, and so I opened up, Galaxy, and it was like, okay, I need to update. It's like, right, okay, no problem, just took a few seconds, whatever. And then my computer just sat, it didn't open GOG at all. It just sat there clicking away for, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. And I was like, for fuck's sake. Eventually, I tried to open it again, and it was doing nothing. And then I opened up Task Manager, and it turns out it's because Windows Update is trying to update. I said it once, I've said it again. For anyone who doesn't know, my computer cannot update itself. It just won't happen. But like once a month or so, I just get a time when I can't use my computer because it freezes pretty much doing anything, trying to update for about 20 minutes before it eventually goes, oh, I can't update. It's like, yes, I know. You've been trying every month for the last 7 years and you can't, you twat. Windows. Anyway, so I just restarted the computer. Just fucking restarted it and everything worked fine. And then I had to get the game going. No Linux yet. No, I've got to wait for the I've got all the parts now. I've just got to wait for the monitor cables because my monitors only accept DVI-D, and the graphics card outputs in either HDMI for one slot or multiple slots for DisplayPort, and I don't have any DisplayPort cables, so or adapters or anything of that kind. So I had to. They're cheap enough, but I had to order some DisplayPort to DVI-D cables. So I'm just waiting for them to come through. But because I could either. Sorry, hang on. You're feeling much better. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. You okay? Yes, yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. Yes, yeah. Plodding along, But yeah. So I bought my parts from a website called Scan. I don't know sort of how international that is. But I trust them. They're not cheap though, so they're good for general parts. I trust them with good shipping and good quality of products generally. So you're not getting scam. Doesn't sound no scan SCAN for November. But yeah, I did not buy it from Wish. But I trust them generally, but they are expensive. So so you could in theory get the parts individually elsewhere for a bit cheaper, probably depends on what part you're looking at. But you never know. If you're buying from multiple locations, you've got multiple amounts of like postage you're paying, as well as if it's a new area, you don't. I certainly don't trust eBay for a lot of expensive stuff like that, and it can be really dependent. Anyway, so I trust them for the major parts, but the cable I was looking at for a DisplayPort cable. Mama can hear you. Hello, Dee Dee Mama. How are you doing? Is it Dee Dee Mama or Mama Dee Dee? Oh, I don't know. No, Mama Dee Dee would be like you, wouldn't it? But if you were a mother. Oh, that's weird. Anyway. But Mama Dee Dee. Yeah, Dee Dee Mama. That's the one. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, they wanted like 18 quid per cable for like DisplayPort cables. So screw that. I'm spending nearly £20 per cable. She says hello. Oh, thank you. Hello. I hope you're both having a good day or morning so far. So I was like, screw that. So I found some for like a fiver each from an eBay seller. I was like, yeah, That's fine. Because eBay is surprisingly useful. Like, I don't trust it, like, all the time, but they're surprisingly useful for lots of things. Like, I've said it before, like, you can get, if you want, like, a specifically sized screw or something like that, you can always find someone selling you'll find a manufacturer selling, like, a pack of 100 for, like, £3 with free postage or something like that. They're really cheap when it comes to components, sort of en masse. So, yeah, so I found these cables. But because of course it's an eBay seller and it's free delivery, I'm just waiting for them to come. They'll probably maybe be here by the end of the week. We'll see what happens. Good bot. I really wanted to rename Nightbot, but it turns out you can't. Apparently there used to be a thing, like way back, but you can't anymore. That's a shame. But I really wanted to rename it, but never mind. Anyway, so yeah, so no Linux yet. So but that's fine. I've got it's just PC being PC, I guess. But anyway, point is, I restarted the computer, got the game running, got it set up on Streamlabs, and we are ready to go. But graphic cards from Slovakia. It takes less than a month to get here. I'll be happy. Blimey. What graphics card did you go with? I mean, is that really relevant? I don't wish to pry, but just curious. But I guess I'm more curious as to why you went to Slovakia to get it. Is it really obscure or just super, like, priced? And how did that become a thing? See, it's weird because I know it shouldn't be. I'm not, obviously I'm not a complete idiot, but I find myself caught up in my old thoughts of ways with regards to, like, buying internationally when it comes to electronic components, because I'm always thinking, well, is it going to function on our net, our power supply essentially? Is it going to be compatible with the components we're using? Because I always think back to, like, when you couldn't buy videos and DVDs because of all the regions they have to try and get into. You're still the same with Blu-rays, but it's a little more flexible now, thankfully, with many of them being released sort of region free and things like that. But oh my god, which actually makes it a bit of a nightmare in some ways, because I was looking up Deadpool 3, Wolverine and Deadpool, no, because I saw it in the cinema, but I still have yet to buy it on Blu-ray. And if you want to get the special edition, like the 4K, for anything less than like 40 quid, you have to buy a German version. Now, it's still the same film, it's just all the packaging's in German and comes from Germany. It was like, and, but, it still plays in English. It's not like, it's not hard-coded dubbed or anything. It's just like, what? Very weird. I can't just get a UK version of the 4K that is anything less than super expensive. Anyway, but because, it's region-free, they're just like, oh, it's region-free, get it from somewhere else. It's fine. It's an ATI AIW 9600 XT 2004 card with analog video input. Oh my god, okay. See, 9600 XT makes it sound really futuristic, doesn't it? Hard to find one that still has the proprietary input and output dongle still with the card. Blimey. It's only released in Germany. True, yes, but this film was not one of them. I mean, I think there was like a certain, when I was going through, I think there was a version with a specific, like, cover that was specifically German. That kept popping up as well. 4K region free is the best thing to have in a hard media game trying to kill the 4. Yes, yeah. Oh my god. See, I love 4K. Now that we have a 4K telly, that's good. I say now. I mean, we've had it for a few years now. But it's not something that I feel like I take advantage of enough. Although some games do it. No problem, Diddy. Thank you. But certainly when it comes to films, I mean, I still have a massive collection of DVDs in like 720, let alone 1080 and 4K. That's crazy. So I feel like it's just not something I take advantage of, but I really would like to more. But I don't buy many DVDs or Blu-rays these days. Considering my collection is so big, because I remember way back, I used to essentially get my paycheck, so to speak, on at the end of the month, and I used to go into like HMV, and I'd just look at their shelves and pick up, they'd be like, oh, 3 for 20, or 2 for 15, or something like this, and sort of on a monthly basis, I would be buying maybe, you know, 4 or 5, maybe 6 DVDs. Not a huge amount in and of itself, but each month that sort of built up. You know, that's why I was getting sort of so many. So I've got several hundred now. When you consider that I used to go sort of from that, all those film watching. Now I watch so much YouTube and Twitch and stuff that DVD doesn't do 720. There's a standard definition for it. I thought plain DVDs were 720. I thought they weren't HD. I thought they then what was 720? Because videos weren't 720, were they? If I recall correctly, like going way back, I thought 720 became HD, and then they were like, no, that's not HD enough. That's 720 is HD, 1080 is full HD. Yes, yeah, that's what I was thinking. So what do DVDs format in? Output, I should say. How many DVDs never be released on Blu-ray? Well, that's it exactly. I've got stuff I will never see again on a video, but I'm never going to see that again myself either because I don't have a video player or a TV that would probably accept one. It would be 480 by 26, depending on if you're. Oh right, okay. Oh, it's even less than I thought it was. Okay, Jesus. Okay, I thought wrong. Obviously, blimey. Eesh. Well, okay, fair enough. So yeah. So I still sort of, you know, I've got tons of films. You consider like I'm still watching stuff in theory on sort of DVD, which obviously is not really taking advantage of the 4K. It looks an absolute mess, really, sometimes when you stretch it. But then, yeah, then you get a Blu-ray and you're like, oh, this is nice. But then you get a 4K and you're like, holy shit. It just blows your mind. Crazy. Anyway, point is, you know, I used to buy tons. I don't buy that many now. And at some point, I will get Wolverine and Deadpool. We'll see what happens in 4K. Because I insist on having it in 4K. Because I'm going to spend out on it. I might as well get a good version. Long-standing bafflement about why new release movies are still released on DVD. I don't understand it. I can, to a degree. I can, because I think having the option for Blu-ray, 4K, or DVD is good, because there are some films when I'm like, do you know what? I want to catch that. I can't find it on streaming necessarily, or I just can't be bothered to pay out a whole streaming service to watch this one film. I do not like renting digital stuff. If I'm going to pay for something, I would rather pay to keep it, if I'm so inclined, you know. So if there's a film I really like, do you know what? I really would like to catch that, but I don't care about the film enough to bother going up to a Blu-ray or 4K, then I like that little, it's only a tenner kind of idea, you know, because DVDs are really cheap now generally. You know, they don't release DVDs in like, you know, £20 anymore. That's your average kind of Blu-ray cost these days, or less even. So I'm still happy. I may as well watch film through a frosted shower window. that's your modern eyes. You need to you need to. What's the opposite of rose tinted glasses? You know, where you look back in the past and go, oh my god, it was shit. You need to take them off. DVDs aren't that bad. Oh. Anyway, because especially if you're looking at something like a box set. Oh my god, I saw a thing about this on DVD box sets. They were talking about how because oh my god, what's his name? Jesus, I'm gonna have to look this up. There's a tech guy on YouTube. Yes, phone. You're telling me all sorts of things. Oh, look at that. My cables are have been dispatched. Nice. Nice. Now what is his name? Oh my god. How am I going to work this out? On a 24-inch CRT. No, it's true. Yeah. Picture snob to do it. I suppose. I feel bad about torrenting. Fair enough. Yes. Oh my god. You know, it's so frustrating when you're looking at YouTube and you're like, there's a channel I know, but I can't think of the title of the channel, and you're just like, how do I work this out? You know? Hang on, what did he do a video on? He did a video on closed captions, didn't he? Maybe if I can find that video, it would There we are. Technology connections. Oh, turn my phone down. Adverts going off. Right, technology connections. He did one recently. I caught. Not that one. Was it recently? I thought it was recently, but it's not showing up here. Where is it? Oh, he did one about the quality of like remasters and re-releases and things like that. He was basically saying about how box sets are in they have a terrible they're releasing in terrible conditions. You know, like you'll get a box set released on DVD, say like say maybe like 20 years ago, something like that, because it was I don't know, we'll say Star Trek Deep Space Nine or something like that, and he's saying the quality on that will be better than a more modern version. However, granted, a lot of people in his in the comments were saying about how it sounds like he may have got a bunch of like like copies, like pirated copies kind of things, basically duff versions, which is why they look terrible. So it's hard to say whether he was onto something or whether he was just misled. I don't know. Maybe that's why the video is not available. Maybe he found it didn't work. Um, but I'd recommend his channel generally. He explains stuff very well. He goes through some interesting subjects. Not all of them amazing, but some of them are great. Um, one on smoke alarms was very interesting. But yeah, so technology connections. I recommend that channel. It's very interesting. Um, uh, yeah, if you're looking at say like a box set of something, buying it on Blu-ray is way more expensive than if you were to get the DVD version. Because there were box sets of things that I would love to get, but the box set for DVD alone is expensive enough. Although I'm currently like, it's one of those things to say I'm saving up for it is a bit of a misnomer. I'm uh, in the back of my mind somewhere at one point I would love to get the Next Generation, Star Trek Next Generation Blu-ray collection, because they essentially they remastered the whole thing, in including they didn't just stretch the image, they created a widescreen image and filled in the special effects in those missing gaps, so that so it's not just big black bars or anything like that. um and they touched it up, they remastered it. It looks amazing, and I would love to get that on the Blu-ray, but I can never find it cheaper than about £90, and that's a lot to spend for on one off for that sake. So I'll have to I'll keep but I keep it in the back of my mind all the time. Who releases it? The Buffy Blu-rays are known for a terrible release. All right, they framed everything. It looks terrible. There's no better source than SD. They're fair enough, but the source material available to rescan the quality jump to Blu-ray is worth it. That's it exactly, and I believe that's why they were able to do so well with the Star Trek Next Generation, but they can't with the later things like Deep Space Nine, especially. I understand is very bad because the Next Generation was filmed. Oh God, I'm going to get some terminology wrong here, but it was something to do with the film they used, like the actual like film in the camera was better quality. So they were able to rework that. They were able to take that and go, oh my God, it's basically film quality. We can make a better version of this, and that's how they remastered that. Whereas when it came to the later versions like Voyager and Deep Space Nine and things like that, they used basically, I mean, not, but as I understand it, sort of akin to like a VHS essentially, and the film quality was terrible at the time. So it might have been okay for broadcast purposes, but they can't you know do any better after that. Um, as is my understanding. Again, an analog tape. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, bear in mind we're working with my limited knowledge and internet information. So, I guess citation needed, but to some degree, you have to take some people's word for it. That they're in the business, they know what they're talking about. Anyway, Anywho, so that's Blu-ray. Yeah. So yeah. So I think there are some things are worth getting on DVD still. So personally, that I'm happy with that. But that's why if they suddenly said, look, we're not making DVDs anymore, I think that would be a shame because they are still sort of such a universal system. I think. But if they went only Blu, I mean, because the thing is, you have to remember, like Blu-ray still also requires very specific drive as well. Yes, a Blu-ray drive will do DVDs, but um, I don't know. I still think that's sort of almost a step removed. But then I guess it's the DVD will probably eventually go the same way as the video. It's bound to happen. As long as they still keep optical media going at some point. That's all I want because I really don't like the idea that the future is nothing but digital. You own nothing. All it takes is a power outage at a server system somewhere, and you've lost all you own. All your hard work, to earn money so that you can spend it on the things you want, which in and of itself is bad enough in life. They sort of, if we go to the conspiracy theory route, they sort of consumerism is all about just keeping your money out of your pocket, essentially. They don't like you saving, keep spending, to keep the rich people richer and you poorer. Besides all that, you work hard, you earn your money, you buy your thing, and then somewhere down the line you don't even own it anymore. It's you're essentially just renting it long term, and for what? It's crazy. It was early 2000 anime when they started to animate digitally. They rendered to SD. Don't have enough of the original assets left to even try re-rendering it higher res. Lane was analog animation with digital effects. They basically had to recreate all the digital parts when they rescanned the film. Blimey. Lane. I don't know that one. Although I've heard of it, I don't know it. Disney decided not to sell physical discs in Australia anymore. Blimey. Really? I mean, for older things, you probably... Oh, Jesus. The second-hand market is bad enough with Disney things. Although we used to find a good quantity of them in charity shops. So, I mean, there's still that to a degree, but for any, some of them are going to be, no, you're fine. It's fine. Yeah, I do miss, I think that's one thing being here. Like, we're a distance from our local shops and stuff. That's not the issue. That I can live without that. The one thing I do miss is our local charity shop. I used to pick up cheap clothes and cheap DVDs. And sometimes they were really good. I mean, the occasional book as well. They had surprising. Just a local charity shop could easily, I guess that might be. Is it Americans that it's like a thrift store? I don't know if that's exactly the same thing. Because with regards to a charity shop, it's people donate their old things and it gets resold, but all that money specifically goes towards a charity that shop is working for. I don't know if thrift stores. I can't say that very well. I don't know if they work for charities or whether it's just a matter of reselling old things. I'm not sure exactly about that. But yeah, I really miss that. Just sort of, I mean, it was dwindling. Like by the time we moved, sort of the DVD sort of bin, so to speak, had it basically had all the same old stuff in it. But occasionally you get something new in there, and it would be worth it. I'm so annoyed. I missed out on remember was it Netflix show Chernobyl, which is I think that should be like mandatory watching to a degree to see that it actually happened. This thing really happened. Is everybody should see it to see the devastation that can be caused by it. It's awful ultimately, but it was really well done. But someone had donated a copy of that, and at the time, because the problem is charity shops usually work on cash. It didn't by the time we moved. They'd finally were accepting card, but at the time, it was a few years ago, they were only accepting cash, and I had nothing on me, but they had the entirety of Chernobyl in good condition for about £1. I was like, oh, this would be amazing, but I don't have £1 on me, so never mind. And by the time I'd ever gone back, like even like a couple of days later, I think it had gone. Obviously, isn't the same experience as browsing Rex. No, it isn't. It really isn't. That's also something I kind of miss, but I wouldn't be able to take advantage of it so much these days, just due to my health, unfortunately. But yeah, we have a local like shopping mall, and yeah, I sort of grew up there almost. Sort of it was a matter because I lived very close to it, and it was a matter of just we go there for all our shopping because it was the mall has all like the random odd shops you could need, and then an offshoot of it was a supermarket, so where we would get our actual like food shopping and things like that. Um, so we would go up and get our weekly shop, and then occasionally we would, be browsing other things. And every Christmas we'd go up, and it'd be absolutely crammed, but you'd walk the length and breadth, just going through all the different shops. And then over the past sort of couple of decades, I guess, it slowly dwindled to be nothing but food and clothes, with the occasional bit of jewelry thrown in. There's no variety to it anymore. There's almost no purpose to go up there and look around, because you're not going to find anything of interest. There's nothing to really to browse at, because it's just boring. And a lot of like our major, they had all the brands you could think of, like major shop wise, and they've I mean, the pandemic did an amazing job on killing off tons of those. Like we lost some big names in the UK. BHS, Woolworths, WH Smiths are practically gone. In fact, I think they may be. I think Boots is still hanging in there somehow. That's a pharmacy, but they also do like makeup and baby clothes and things like that, a bit randomly. So some of these big names. I mean, Woolworths was one of those shops that everyone was like, I don't understand how they went out of business, because every time you think of something, you go, yeah, Woolworths will have it. It was really weird, like so random things. Finding a game at a gaming store. I hope you like Pop Fun. Oh God, I know exactly. Welcome back, DD. Thank you. Do they sell boots? No, they don't. No, it's a pharmacy. Ultimately, that was their main draw, but they sort of expanded into, like I said, they do makeup, and you now get like Boots Opticians is like a little room they'll have up the top or whatever, all that kind of stuff. They expanded over the years, but no, they originally they started out as a pharmacy. But Boots for your eye. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, so Woolworths was one of those. It was a real loss, like just to the high street, I think. BHS again was a good one. It used to be for clothes, and it was British Home Stores was BHS. That's what it stood for. And that was yeah, Boots part-time traumatic experience. I know. I'm sorry. It's not a great place, but somehow it's still hanging in there. Where did they go under? The answer is CEO needed more boats. Australia is Woolworths, but I don't think they're related. They could be. I mean, the amount of times we hear about, a shop went under, but it's still available somewhere else. Maybe they just found it was because, of course, especially after we left the EU and things like that, prices bloated essentially on sort of wages and things like that. So maybe they did just find it's specifically here they can't do, but mostly grocery. Our was I mean, their big draw was like the right. I mean, we're going way back. They used to have an entire wall of like the latest, singles. So you had the music section, which was quite big. They had movies and films as well, and then you had pick and mix. Now the pick and mix was probably like the best / worst thing ever, because as a kid you're like, oh my god, pick and mix, I love pick and mix. But of course, as an adult, you go, oh my god, all the kids touching sweets that everyone has to buy is awful. I would never want to touch pick and mix again as an adult, but as a kid you're just like, oh mum, can I have some pick and mix? Yeah, at the time I think they said the pharmacy made most of the profits. That makes sense, to be fair. I mean, it is, I mean, let's face it, the cost of medicine, and everybody needs some always at some point. That's not too surprising. And I guess it maybe depends on what comes under that as well, because if the pharmacy happens to cover the range of, say, like nappies are ridiculously expensive. But obviously diapers, for anyone else. I just remember my sister going through way back when my nephews were babies, so this is a long time ago. She used to have like a Boots card, like an advantage card they call it, so a points card basically. And the amount of stuff she could get because just buying nappies in Boots would just run these points up ridiculously. Nappies are, because of course, baby goes through, I don't know, what, 5 or 6 nappies a day. I don't know, more maybe. I sort of kind of guessing of it, but and then so you buy a pack of 20 for like 10 quid, maybe 15. I don't know. I'm really guessing here, but it really added up. The cost of nappies is insane. Thankfully, they only have to wear them for the first couple of years. Jesus. But yeah, so if it happens to cover something like that, or I can imagine though, those profits go sky high. But even then, medication in and of itself is bad enough. needs a bottomless baby holder you install on the toilet. Wait, what? Who wants a bottomless baby? I mean, just park the baby above the toilet and leave it there. This is you for the next 2 years. I shall bring entertainment to you. Just get one of those, like, loads of, what do they call them? Like those, well, not that rich, you're living in a just pretend you're Harry Potter. Exactly. Oh, good lord. By the time the whole shelf would get knocked over and I'd be wiping shards of pureed peas off the floor. Oh my god. Blech. Why do they give babies such disgusting flavoured things? Oh, it's horrendous. I mean, I know the food has to be mashed up, but aren't we as a species meant to go from milk to solids? Isn't that how it's meant to be? You know, because once you stop drinking breast milk, what else do? You have to have solids after that, surely. So why do we then have this weird transitional phase of giving them everything pureed? Just give them food. That's what they're meant to do, isn't it? I mean, I appreciate they don't have, you know, teeth. That's the point. You know, they start to sort of, like, comes in later. Teeth, I know, but just, you know, just feed them soup or something. What a baby... Salt. It's a bit harsh. I mean, you know. Oh, what you mean because of salt, as opposed to, like, you know, if it doesn't have salt, right? Okay, I thought you meant feed them salt. It's like just pour it down. It's a bit dry. They need more milk. But yeah, that's fair. The mercury, if they survive, they'll survive anything. Oh god, yeah, especially my food. I had more. Great medicine disguised for rats. Oh, yeah, that's fair. I mean, some of it sounds like it should be amazing, but it still looks horrendously unappetizing. Like, you know, especially like the pudding ranges, you know, when they're like chocolate banana souffle or something like that in a tiny jar. And you're like, this sounds really nice. And then you open the jar and you're like, ugh. Really? Ugh. Very bad for baby tummy. Baby food is fruit. Yes, exactly. So, but it just makes you wonder, like, how. So way back, you know, how do monkeys do it? I guess they live on bananas, which are quite squishy, aren't they? Nom, nom, nom. And there we go. Just feed babies bananas all the time. You'll be all right. High potassium. Fine. There's lots and lots of squishy fruits. And absorb it. Kalima. Anyway, talking of eating babies, should we get started with Dracula? Oh my god. Right, okay. Right, I opened this in windowed mode. I had to log in essentially because it's one of these. Nice, okay, yeah, because you had to I had to, you know, log in to start it up so that I could actually click out of the window. Babies are expensive. Oh, true. Yes, actually, yeah. It's a bit like that. Oh my god, there's a comedian who he's a nerdy comedian. I cannot remember his name. Danny. Anyway, he I'll post something in Discord later because he is hilarious. But I get a lot of his shorts come up on YouTube because I you know, I watch one, you get all the rest. But they're worth it, to be fair, for me. So, but he did one where he was talking. He showed a graph of how it's cheaper to print in human blood than it is in printering. You know, it's crazy. How's the movie? I don't think I take a few. At least not for a couple of hours, anyway. Anyway, right. What was I saying? Right, I've got to get this game going. Let's start it up. It should already be logged in to the oh no, before I end up on a list, yeah. There we go, right. There we are. Right, yeah, so we jumped straight in at the intro screen. Because I had to give it my name because it wouldn't do anything otherwise, so that I could access the options and go into windowed mode. Because windowed allowed me to be able to click out if I need to. Too late. No. Okay, right. So this is as much as I've seen of the game, except for when I bought it. There were screenshots, I guess, but I don't really remember them. So I have no idea what's about to happen. But I just thought Dracula, Halloween, spooky, and I love these. These games are... it's a hidden object game, obviously, I've mentioned. I love hidden object games. They're so wacky and fun. I'm going to get more of these for Christmas. It didn't work for you? Oh. Oh, no. Well, I mean, it's worked so far. Hopefully it continues to do so. Like I said, I haven't tried it. If we crash out, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. Well, fingers crossed. Spines don't work like this. Who needs a spine? But yeah, I expect this will probably only maybe take a couple... Oh, I didn't realise her hair is moving. And the... Okay, yeah. Yeah, I just love these types of games. They're so silly. I know. I'm thinking of getting... There's going to be more... Why was he holding her like that? He's Dracula. It's magic, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to get sort of like some... I want to play more of these seriously, like, in a regular system. You know, like not themed around a holiday, but there'll be more for Christmas, definitely. And, because there's tons of them. There's tons and tons of them. I want to go through them. But anyway, right, let's play. See what happens. Fingers crossed, everybody. Oh, Jesus, right, okay. Additional help, additional hints, quick hint, recharge, easy puzzles. Oh, we know me. We don't really need hard, do we? I mean, do I need difficult puzzles? That's not the point of it, is it? It's just to get through and be silly. Let's go with easy. Move the mouse. There's a good amount of games that aren't. Exactly. Oh my god, that's so loud.
Back, demon. In the name of the Holy Cross, leave this child and depart from this house.
Master! Master! You are awake!
This feeling of weakness. A long, dreamless sleep.
Dreamless.
How long was I unconscious?
Very long, Master. Cursed Van Helsing. The villagers think you died. A vile rumor spread by the minions of the Queen of Vampires. They are scared of her now. Some say she plans to annihilate the human race to impose the rule of vampires on Earth. But that's not all, Master.
Help me, Igor.
Igor.
It's time for the Prince of Darkness to bring back the fear inspired by his presence. It's time to take my revenge upon Van Helsing and annihilate that which has dared to challenge my supremacy. It's time for Count Dracula to once again rule the night.
Sure. I'm not...
What are the Master's plans?
I'm not... Right, I'm not aware of this being a sequel to anything. That certainly wasn't raised when I bought it on GOG. For like 69p, I think. Nice. What it is, Vlad? Yeah, it's the fact that he looks like... just like a... He doesn't look like anyone, you know, he looks like something out of Twilight from, like, you know...
I will use the Book of the Order.
Oh, he just moves on his own. Okay.
The brotherhood that my father belonged to. His secrets will allow us to kill the Queen of the Vampires.
Standard Dracula story. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, hey, look at me. Here's my hairless chest, you know? Sparkle, sparkle. He might as well be. What's with the... just casually. Got a glass of blood. Why not? Sure. Okay, so yeah, I have no idea if this is actually a sequel to anything. If so, I guess, you know, thanks for the catch-up.
But Master, the Order was fighting vampires.
Hang on. Can I... No, I cannot. Okay, I can't access the menu from here. I want to turn the volume, the voice volume up if possible. Sleep 3 years. He's thirsty. True, yeah. I mean, he said Igor was like very long. He got to 2. At least just specify a thing. Are you talking 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 years?
We
What?
have
You know?
no choice, Igor. I am too weak.
They are giving it their best shot.
She's
Yeah.
powerful and influential. Using the techniques of the Sacred Order is the only way to get rid of the Queen.
The techniques of the Sacred Order. Why do they always wake up too weak? Why would you go to sleep if all you're going to do is wake up weak? What's the point? Interactive tutorial through the game. Oh, I don't know. I've played a couple of these. Do we think we need a tutorial? I'm going to say yes, because I'm not sure if they're going to introduce anything I'm really not sure of. I don't want to confuse stuff too much. If you're stuck, you can ask for a companion for help. Right, okay. Well, that's bonus. Good to know that's what he does. Okay. When you mouse over some areas, your cursor will turn into a hand. This means you can pick up an item. Okay, good to know. Like that. Book of the Dragon Order. He was killed at the end of the book. I guess. Yeah, fair enough. And it's just going to keep highlighting things I can pick up. Ugh. You can now use the book to record your achievements and to get additional information on the Order of the Dragon. Good to know. Mina's portrait. Oil can, sure. Square stone, sure. The recent Nosferatu. I haven't, no. I've heard good things, but no, I haven't seen it yet. I may do eventually at some point. Oh, window handle. I thought that said widow handle. I was like, a handle for your widows? What? When you mouse over some area, the cursor will turn into gears. This means you can interact with this area or use an item here. Started transporters out here. I'd say his father would be proud, but his father was a bastard. Yeah, that's fair. The opening mechanism has not been used for many years. It is stuck. Sorry. Aren't you strong? Isn't he supposed to be super strong? A proud bastard. Bastard and proud of it, yeah. Father's portrait. Okay. Just hanging out, you know, in your armor like you do. Mina's portrait. So shy. Does she not know her portrait was being taken? Okay, well, we can't. So, this the opening mechanism has not been used for many years. It is the same thing? Oh, okay. I thought these were two separate. They are. Okay, interesting. He is children killed for power. He was just about there. That's fair. Yeah, oh, hang on. Okay. So is it this? No. Oh, oil, of course. I completely forgot I even picked that up already. Oh, and that moved on its own anyway. When you mouse over some areas, the cursor will be changed into an eye. Click on this area to... Yes, I got the eye. Yeah. Oh, Downey Jr. apparently. Missing 1 key. It looks... Okay, 1 key for 3 locks? What's the point then? Interesting. Curtains. Just take the curtains down. Look out the window. Missing window handle. Oh, where would we get that? Igor, I cannot leave through the door. I must fly out the window.
These coward villagers have put crosses
Look
up
at
to
this
prevent me
architecture.
from approaching the village. Why didn't you destroy them, Igor?
Igor is clever and cunning, but the body is weak and twisted. Igor tried, Master. Igor was unable. Forgive your servant.
He's given it his all. He's going to be fired. Yeah, exactly. We don't need a helper who's like, well, I tried. I don't need someone who tries. I need someone who does. The highlighted area is a hidden object seen. Here you can find something useful in your inventory. Woo. Just look at this. Imagine building this. The builders must be like, are we working for a baddie? Look at this statue as well, Jesus. She's looking a bit a bit thin there. Must have died of malnutrition. Oh, key. Sweet. Only slightly, but still. As long as you pay, well, that's fair, yes. Sorry, my phone is buzzing. I just want to make sure there's nothing I need to check. Because wifey is away this weekend. And I've been all on my lonesome. But she'll be back. I say this weekend, sorry. She's been away for the weekend. She's coming back later today. But in case she needs me, I want to be available. True. Right. Okay. Right, hidden object stuff. Wow, there doesn't look like a lot of things around in general, does there? Scorpion, got it. Oh, that's not a thing. Oh my god. That's not a thing. Oh my god, okay. Sword. I wonder where that one could be. Rope. Snake. Cane. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's crow, not bow. Okay, I don't know why I thought that. Axe. Is this one an axe? Okay, yeah, I thought it was a hammer for a second there. Left on his own. Yeah, yep. All on my lonesome. You heard about the fake controversy about a PM wearing a Joy Division t-shirt. What? She might have done, to be fair, but I couldn't answer for her, I'm afraid. The automatic dispenser with kibble before she left. No, I was given free reign of the kibble. No. There is still some, but only some. Arrow, gotcha. Crow. You'd think I would notice a crow. Yeah, because it's right there. There we go. Scissors. Yep. Ew. Looking a bit padlock. I did see a padlock. Yeah, right there. Crossbow. That's what I thought this was. I thought of bow instead of crossbow. Okay. Easy enough. An easy mistake to make. Jesus. This is such a Dutch angle. I feel like I'm going gauzy-eyed trying to look at it. What the hell is a crossbow in here? To be fair, there was another sword. No, that is a crossbow. I thought that was a sword. Oh my god. Have enough tongue. You see this shape a lot, don't you? Like this this sort of horned long tongue thing. It always just makes me think of Spawn, because one of the the weird demon thing in that looked just like this. Oh my god! And for I had the Spawn beat 'em up for Dreamcast, and the amount of characters who were just reskins of that same guy. Bottle, like that one. Glove. Helmet. Is this a helmet? I thought it was, basically. Oh, that was fast. You found 3 objects in 3 seconds. You've earned an achievement. Swift as night. Hear that? I'm swift as night. A kerchief. It's not a rope, that's a snake. Oh, rope's up here. There we go. Oh, snake down here. Cane. Cane. Oh, is this... Oh my god. Oh no, the computer can actually see the objects. Okay. That's fair, yes. Yeah, I can imagine this would not be the most amazingly this thing. Received an achievement. Your honours are located in the additional information section of the book. Sure. Let's have a look at that then. Your honours are located here. Your honours, madam. Roll your medals. Roll over a medal to see what you need to get it. Oh, okay. Achievements, basically. What do we need? Destiny of the Damned. For collecting all the achievements. Oh, Jesus. Okay. What's those lower ones then? Bloodletting. For collecting 10 bottles of blood? Hold on a phone screen. Ain't gonna happen. No, that's fair. Either word for assembling the fake artifact? What? Love Eternal for not skipping intro and all dialogues. Okay, so we're not... Wait, hang on. We haven't skipped anything, but we have clicked through the dialogue. Does that count? This game has choices? I assume so. Prince of Darkness is basically looks like a succubus with a sword, or biting all the girls. Okay, Perfect Destroyer for skillful TNT usage. Crown of Glory, find 10 objects in 10 seconds. Oh wow, okay, that one's a quick one. Dark Prize, all hoe without hints. Hidden objects? Don't know. Tendrils of Fate. 10 hoe in a row without a hint. Angel of Will. All puzzles without skip. Right, okay. Riches of Eternity. 10 hoe in a row. Less than 3 minutes each. Oh, that's okay. So I've got to stop talking for that one, basically. In a row, less than 3 minutes each. That's a tough choice. Blade of Knowledge, 5 puzzles in a row without skipping. So don't skip anything, basically, and you get achievements. Slave of Fate, 10 in a row. Keeper of Secrets, completing the tutorial. So are we still in the tutorial? Doing the main story on easy mode. Main story on hard mode, okay. 1 puzzle or more in more than 10... Wait, hang on. So we have to wait... Turns out... Olga hard mode. Yeah. Do the unseen for using vision ability 5 times. Black Cat's Omen. Home without missing clicks. Now, if they give you an achievement for never using hints and then give you achievements for taking a hint, that would be a bastard, wouldn't it? 16 hours to gameplay, yeah. Using telekinesis? Telekinesis? Animal ability? Strength? What the hell is going on? Sanguinis Look for collecting all bottles of blood. Collecting 30 bottles of blood? Multiple times you get all these. Yeah, I feel, yeah. I mean, even if you don't have to, I probably would have to because, you know, there's no way I'm going to get some of these anyway. Completing the game in less than 5 hours from the first time. Ooh. Servant of Heaven for destroying the Pluto artifact. What the fuck are you talking about? Collecting the Pluto artifact. Finding the Pluto temple. Finding 225 objects. Okay. In the hidden object section, I assume. So you have to. Yeah, that makes sense. But I'm just saying that I would, you know, I'd probably still get it all wrong anyway. Look at an RPG game. Pick a lane. Yeah. The Devil's Own. I need 425 objects. Right, so this is a cumulative, obviously. Son of the Dragon, 625. Jesus Christ. Yeah, and then getting all the achievements. Wow. My God. How do I get out of this? This is the book here. Oh, the X up here. Okay. Wow. Okay. Right, so we got 1 of 2 ropes. What's over here? Missing 2 ropes. Okay. Fine. Crossed boards. The crypt is blocked too. If only we had an axe. Well, we just picked one up, but throw it away apparently. Bite all the girls and not bite any girl are 2 achievements. Are they? Oh, did I miss that one? I didn't see the one about not biting a girl. Okay. Throw Igor at the boards. Yeah, we're super strong, aren't we? Isn't that the point? Key. What do I need a key for? Oh, for this. Oh, there's keys up here. I didn't even notice those. Okay. Jesus. This is great, isn't it? Hidden object game and I can't see things, apparently. Right, so what do we... Oh, okay, we got to... that one. Not that one. This one? Not that one? Oh, that one. Okay, there we go. Fine. Certainly before we walked out a window. Bravo, you win. That's it, game done. Sweet. We get an achievement for that. What the heck? This is an axe? You found a piece of the shield. Each shield has been broken to pieces and scattered throughout the game. Oh my god, okay. And an axe. There we go, sorted. Sweet. Is there anything else in here I haven't looked at? Besides... Well, no. I've looked at everything else. Look at this bed. Pointless. Pointlessly decadent. But what's this thing about roses everywhere? When did Dracula suddenly become so interested in roses? What's that all about? Get rid of those damn bottles. Yeah, exactly. So dramatic every time you leave. Done. Sweet. Take the boards with you. Okay. I like that. Recycling. Forward.
Everything is wrecked.
Ow. What happened? Oh, probably the people who boarded it up, I assume.
It's Van Helsing, Master. He is responsible. Then, the villagers looted the crypt when you were weak.
My coffin is in pieces. They were merciless with it.
I thought...
Without
oh, no.
it, I cannot travel. It must be repaired.
You were in the coffin at the beginning, weren't you? But that's when Van Helsing came in. Where were you when that happened? Exactly. What is... oh, that's go outside. Okay. Broken coffin. More boards? The boards are too long to use, and we should find a way to cut them somewhere. Oh, my God. Okay. Fine. A loose tile. Oh, rope. Sweet. There we go. We got our 2 ropes. Square stone. It's stuck in the mouth of gargoyle. I'm still too weak to remove it by hand. Go away. Oi. Did that pop up on stream? I can't tell. It shouldn't have done because it was over the game. No, it didn't. Okay. It doesn't matter. It's just an alarm telling me that we've got a repairman coming next week. No, tomorrow. Jesus Christ. Heard the noise. Like, yeah, I expect. Yeah, sorry about that. Just an alarm popped up for. We got. Guy. No visual. No, that's fair enough. Thank you. It shouldn't have done. I was just checking because I couldn't remember. But yeah, we got another repairman coming tomorrow for something else entirely. Hydrate. Sorry, Dee Dee. Thank you. Ugh. Grab your ball. Num, 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 num. Right. Blaze Eagle with a Strata Corp. What's that? Damaged lid. Yoink. Jesus. Looted coffin. Vandalized the coffins of my ancestors. They will pay for this. Something else entirely. I bet. Right. Okay. Yeah. 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 It's our air system, right? So we have like a called a Ventaxia system. Circulates air within the apartment. That has been playing up, so they've had to send someone to fix that. It's been several months, and someone is finally turning up to have a look at it. And as I understand it, they're literally just turning up to check that it actually needs fixing. So, anyway, right, okay. So we've got 2 ropes. We've got a hidden object over here. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God. Sapphire, mouse, scissors, candle, padlock. Oh, candle. Do we need a crossbow? Probably not by the looks of it, apparently. Mantis cards. Mantis? What the hell? I'm not seeing any of this. What is that there? It's a nothing, apparently. Okay. Oh, sapphire right there. Okay. Mouse. Oh, oh yeah. No, okay. That did work. Saw. I did see that one. Yeah. It's worth. If you consider benefits of it's, to be fair, it's only like 2 problems. They're just really dragging their... No, okay, 3 problems, but they're really dragging the heels on it. Wow. Trying to get these things in like less than 3 minutes is a task. I guess maybe it's easier. Oh, and it's right here. Like second time round, probably. Or, you know, whatever. Unless this is entirely randomized as you go. That would be a bit of a pain. Watch. Oh, right there. Okay. Scissors is throwing me off. It's funny how these things just sort of turn into a messy wall of things, isn't it? You know. Oh, scissors right there. There we go. A padlock would stand out as well. That's quite the plan there. Oh, doll. Is that? Oh, okay, a voodoo doll, of course. Exactly what I was thinking. Trowel, of course. Necklace. Up here? Yes. Animal skull. That one? Okay. It's just a padlock. Necklace below, right? Thank you. Yep. Trowel, sentimental shield. Why is everything at such an angle? Like, it's really disorientating. To mess with you, yeah, I guess. Yeah, it makes sense. I cannot see this padlock. For the life of me. It's probably one of those, like, it's on top of something, so it looks like the same thing. But it's technically two objects. On the wood top leftish. Oh my god! I thought that was the top of a jar. I didn't... Yes. We found a trowel. Thank you. Great. Oh, can we get the trowel on the loose tile? It is not the right item. Okay. Fresco. Oh, this is where the two tiles go. Okay, so we'll come back to that shortly. Loose tile. Looted coffin. Hanging on in the skull, yeah. Of all the things we could have used there. Well, it's not the right item. Okay. Room of Knights. What the hell? Missing piece, a missing piece. Okay. So we do need skulls. Oh, masks, it calls them. Alright. Well, we've got some bits outside. Because we can... Thank you, Hydrate. Thank you, Hydrate. Thank you, Dee Dee, for the Hydrate. Hello. I just got your notification. No problem, Elizabeth. Hello, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome to the Halloween Finding Objects Cheese-a-thon. What? That was their solution to moving the crosses, was to tie rope to them and wrap them around statues, which then twisted off.
The village is deserted, Master.
Right, that's the castle back up that way. Okay.
No, Igor. I feel the presence of the villagers behind their closed shutters. They are watching us. They tremble. What a sweet feeling to be feared again. Is it the coach you told me about? That of the Vampire Queen's spy?
Blending in, obviously.
Yes, Master.
Good. Find a way to get her out.
Knock on the door. Hello. Right, what we got here? Pot. 2. Okay. Fine. Yep, there we go. Bone. Is that the bone I was looking at? No, that's a chicken leg, of course. Oh, that's a bone. Nope, not that one. Stone carving. The hell? Jesus. Spoon, saw, saw. Okay, no problem. What is this? A stone carving could look like anything. Oh, bat. There we go. Paper sheet, like that one there. Dried herb. Dried herb, obviously. Amongst the well. Frog. Frog. Key was down here. There we are. Nope, okay, not that. Lamp. Only 2 lamps? What are these things? Doesn't look like a lamp, because I'm not seeing any others. Oh, it's that kind of lamp. Okay. You have to find it? Yeah, yeah. Bitey, everyone. Oh, definitely. We're going full on bitey. Why not? Stone carving. That doesn't make any sense to me. Steak. Oh, that's a bit. Wow. Okay, already covered in blood. Look at that other dried herb. Is that this here? Oh my god. Okay. Eesh. Bell. Bell. Oh, this. Yeah. Okay. The spoon. Where's my spoon? Got a whip. Is that not good enough? That's a dagger. That's a chili? Okay. Pretty sure the stone carvings are the black pictures. Oh, really? Oh my god. Okay. Thank you. Okay. That doesn't make any sense to me. Spoon on the wheel bottom center. Oh my god, yes. Right, thank you. Jesus. It's finding a participation activity. Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah. If bear in mind there's obviously delay, so I appreciate that's hard to work with, but yeah, go for it. If you see something, let me know. I am, as we have found out, blind as a bat. Best done with a... Oh yeah, exactly. Because I mean, how long was I looking for a bloody padlock I couldn't see? Right, okay. Now we have the saw, but he mentioned about... Oh, doggy. Watchdog. Okay. So we can't... Toolbox? Okay, what did we say? Eagle also growls. This dirty beast prevents us from approaching. Okay. Oh, okay, that's all the same thing. I keep clicking, he changes. Oh, no, okay, he's done now. Okay, yeah, I will, yeah, I think we definitely got to be all bitey. That's what we do, isn't it? Travel chest. The spy's chest. First, I will have to deal with her. Coach wheel. Okay. So we saw the wheel? Apparently so. She doesn't notice it.
Here is the first victim of my revenge.
She'd basically just fall out. It would be, yeah.
Count Dracula himself.
Oh, God.
Too much honor. Your death will be final. My queen will rejoice.
I'll kill her, Master. I'll smash her. Break her limbs.
Oh, you're all big now, it's a woman. When it came to groups with pitchforks, you were all awful. It's a horse of the first victim? Yeah.
I apologize for the passion and insolence of my servant. His education is poor. However, he is right on one point.
Likeable character, yeah.
Death is inevitable. Come, fear not. Accept my embrace. I'll take care not to damage such a nice body beyond what is reasonable.
Fair. It's the least you can ask, isn't it? Queen's accomplice. Right. Oh. Are you kidding? Oh my god, okay. Brother, you win. What the fuck? You want to drink her blood and turn her into a vampire now? Your decision will cause consequences. A biting maze game. What are you what you do? I don't know. Right, okay, well, we did all this. We're gonna... Yeah, of course, yeah. All the best consequences, obviously. Like... Now I've fed. Click to continue. But that doesn't actually turn her into a vampire. Why was that the apparent consequences? Anyway, now that she's dealt with, we can apparently look at this. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. Oh, it's just 4 and 5 are back to front. God damn it. Okay, okay, I'm gonna have to think about this. 1 second. Okay, now it's 2 and 3 are back to front. Sakes. Does she get better dressing? Maybe. We can but hope. So, oh, that's the skip puzzle thing, and this is for help reset clothes. Right, okay. if we want achievements, we can't skip them. But I don't want to sit here trying to do puzzles for like 9 hours on end, you know. So I'll try them, but we may end up losing out on achievements for skipping purposes. Oh my god, 4 and 5 are back to front again. Jesus Christ, how did I do that? Okay. I know, I'm sorry about the noise. Okay, now 2 and 3 are back to front. How am I? Okay, no pun intended. How am I going round in circles here? Okay, we've got 3 up that way, 3 that way, 2 that way, 3 there. Three, 4, 5 and 6 are back to front. There's a way to make slightly the puzzle worse. That's the opposite of a Nobel Peace Prize. Do you know what the really odd thing is? It's throwing me off the fact that they rotate clockwise. I don't know why, but for some reason in my head, I'm thinking it's easier to process stuff counterclockwise. I've no idea why, but it's literally every time I think, oh, I can go that way, I can't make the number go the way I want it to. So it sort of suddenly just becomes difficult to work with. It's very weird. Anyway, right. Oh my god, again! 3 and 2 are back to front. How is this a thing? How? Black and white. Highlight pulling trees, but yeah. God, yeah, because that was just a version of Lights Out, wasn't it, basically? Ugh. Just keep going, it'll do it eventually. You'd say that. A few hours later, yeah, I know. What? How? is this possible? How is it so possible? I keep getting all the numbers in the right order, but 3 and 2 are back to front. There is a skip button. There is. I'll give it another minute, maybe. Is the one flashing? I know. I barely wait. No, that's fine. It's fine. You son of a bitch. You read it carefully. When that doesn't work, do the opposite. And when that doesn't work, hit things randomly. Yeah, preferably with your eyes closed. You tried throwing egret. Oh, fuck this shit. Okay. You really want to skip? Yeah, go on. Puzzle skip. Thank you. Good lord. I've no doubt that's entirely possible. I just... What the fuck is going on? Okay, we got some nails. We've got a crowbar. Alright. Crowbar. Hang on. Oh, I didn't... Oh, no, that follows all the way down. That's fine. Okay, so crowbar. There we go. Earth? Oh, I guess that has to go in the coffin? Best it in New Game Plus. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. Can we crowbar this out here? Yeah. Oh. When your cursor appears as teeth, it means you have found a source of blood. We need it to progress in the game, so try to collect as much as you can. Ooh. Oh. We have no abilities. Okay. Oh my god, how big is this game? I'm getting concerned. Right, okay, we got a thing down here for these 2 puzzles, haven't we? No, not closed. There we go. Right, who wants a slidey puzzle? Wait, is it a slidey puzzle? Oh no, it just swaps. Okay, I can do that. How far? Okay, they have to be next to each other. But I can live with this. This isn't so bad. No, that's fine, because it's not as bad as like those ones where you have to skim them around trying to ignore. We're just swapping puzzles. That's easy enough. Granted, I don't know what the actual picture is meant to be, so we're kind of winging it slightly. Yeah, that's got a right. Okay. Got a wing there. Looking for another piece of wing off. I'm just trying to. That go there? No, that's not that right piece. Goes there. That goes there. Okay. There's a horse tail. George and the Dragon? I think so. Knight and a horse slaying a dragon. Yes, yeah. I'm not sure sort of where the extremities are, you know, like where the, you know, so I don't know what exactly the bottom row consists of. Although it looks like this might be the top row. This one here. This goes further down. Right, okay, yes. I think that is there. like that. No, that can't be right. Can't be right either. Okay. Because then, see, that bit goes there like that. These bits look like they go together. I think the top left might be the tail. What, like, what, like this bit here? Join that. Oh, that goes there, actually. Right. These bits have to be on the bottom. Because... Oh my god, look, this one. Jesus, there we go. Oh, and that's a cloud. Okay, that's fine. It's an actual picture. Oh right, okay. It's a dragon legs further left. Right, yes, yeah. Oh wait, but that doesn't line up with that. But that does go. Hang on. Ah, this bit here. Goes there. Like that. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Like that. Sweet. Bravo, you win. Bravo. Okay. Piece of shield. Oh, right, yeah, we... Okay, blimey. Hey. Oh, we got nothing to do with the knights at all so far. Okay. Looted coffin. What could we need this for? Villagers vandalize it. They will... Yeah, okay, I know that, but... What... Saw? No. Right item. No, okay. Back, Summer back. Summer back. Welcome back, Summer, sorry. Hello. How you doing? I hope you're... Okay. Back. Broken coffin. Need to repair my coffin. First, I need a thin layer. Oh, first you want to need a thin layer of soil. There we go. Okay, but we need to cut these planks. So he said we need a place for planks cutting. So I assume that would be down by the tools, by the dog. But we can't get near the dog. Piece of shield, sweet. Yeah. Sound is off, but I'm here briefly. Welcome. Sound is on. Hello, wifey. Thank you for dropping by. She toils not for me this weekend. It's for someone else. Oh, what's this here? Piece of toolbox. Piece of toolbox. Okay. Hole. Can Igor dig it? Can he dig it? Yes, he can. We get a bone. Oh, we give the bone to the dog. Jesus. Okay. She told us for the tax man. No. The conference several hours away. Yeah. But back later though. More piece of shield. Sweet. Toolbox. Oh my god. Okay. We got one of these. We're looking for another piece of that before we do it. Workshop. We can go inside. Sweet. Oh, take that. Oh, and here we can saw planks. That's it. Gibble. So he needed a place, i.e. a table. We already had the saw. The table is the only thing that was there. God's willing, I should be home soon. Hey, bye-bye and head off. Okay, wifey, take care. Let me know how you're going. See you in a couple of hours. There we go. Hey, look, it's another puzzle. Oh my god. Oh, yes, yeah, hopefully no replacement buses. Before red, needs to be yellow. This one needs to be green. Wait, am I working? I'm working backwards, aren't I? I've got those on. Oh, okay, I'm working back to front. I need to get these blue and this green sorted. Needs to be green and blue. There we go. Jesus. Okay. Come on. Oh, location completed. Good to know, I guess. Boom. Okay, right. So, oh yeah, of course. So now we got we can fix the coffin, basically. We got. No, I don't need that bit. I need the short boards. we're just gonna turn that into a coffin. And, oh wow, Jesus Christ, that's his real power. Power of a vampire. Woodwork.
My coffin has been repaired. I can travel again.
Where to, Master?
Van Helsing caused much damage to
One
the
completed.
door.
Yeah.
Though he did not destroy it, he took some pieces with him to London. A human vanity of exposing the trophies collected from his victims. He grabbed the part of the door. A skull. Without it, we cannot enter the crypt of the knights.
Right.
We must get it back.
Okay.
London. Igor, fetch his umbrella.
They have the means to travel really fast. Click on the coffin to try it. Now that you have a coffin, you can use it to travel safely and fast, apparently. You're going to London to get getting the police involved. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this is where we started? No, this is where we started.
Make it so.
Exactly. Yes, okay, this is where we started. Interesting. There are tasks to complete in this location. Yes, because we can't get through that door. Outside, because... Interesting. I don't know about here. There's nothing else to interact with, I don't think. Oh my god, there's a piece of shield right there. Okay. Bonus. I guess. Location complete. This one didn't say location complete, but, you know. Am I missing another piece of shield? I mean, there's... It must just be like the room of lights. Okay. Get into. Okay, right. Is it just... Oh, we have to fix it. I thought we wanted to get in it. Hydrate, thank you, dude. Catch the floating mask. Okay. Right. Thank you for the hydrate, dude. Right, okay. So now we can leave. Thank you.
We are in the office of my worst enemy. The symbol of
Immediately,
the
somehow.
Order must be somewhere. Perhaps in the cabinet.
Why are you telling me? Have a look in the cabinet.
The Master will also seek Van Helsing?
No, I still have not recovered enough. A confrontation with the doctor would be fatal to me. Let us find what we have come for and leave.
It kind of says something when an all-powerful being, sort of... Oh no! Okay, version of this game. Sorry about that. That, this death so quickly, yeah. Sorry about that. But, it's because of the accidental dot. It thinks it's a... What do you call it? You know, it thinks it's a link. Should do a Lego version of this game. A Lego version of this game. But I think it said something. Not after one once. I prefer not to give him a second try. True, but he's supposed to be powerful, but he doesn't even do things that just humans do. You know, you don't need vampire powers to, you know, punch a man. You don't need vampire powers to dig the floor. Basically, by weakened, he's just pathetic now. What is it when you get here? Carpet. Oh, okay. Durable thread. Click the crossbow bead to remove the crucifix, but it's first be loaded. Do we need the thread for that? No. Okay, we just need an arrow. Know how to get rid of the crucifix hanging on the cabinet. Must find a way to attach these arrows together. Okay. Like that. Wait, what? Loaded crossbow. What? Grayson, a tightrope for which the cross gun. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus. Wait with you, horrible cross. Move forward until this mirror is covered. Oh my god. Well, it's lucky we have a sheet then, isn't it? Eagle, do everything for me because I am completely incapable, apparently. Well, there's the skull. That's what we came for. None of this. No, okay. Nothing else of interest. It's not even a hidden object area. It's just. Oh no, it is. Sorry, I somehow didn't register that. Never mind. Candlestick. What? Shell. Like that one there. Okay. Oh, but I know. I'm sorry. I moved across before. No, he could have literally just walked across and grabbed it. He's got no issues, has he? 2 keys. Well, I've seen key 1, key 2. There we go. Magnifier. Like this one here? Sure. Feather. I feel like I saw a feather and then just glanced over it. as is the way of my eyes, I'm afraid. Feather. Yes, okay. Grasshopper. He needs to clean his office. It looks so presentable. It's filled with grasshoppers and feathers. Arrow, be that one, yep. Renfield, you fool! Bag. It's a bit generic, isn't it? Sapphire and sword hilt. You looking for a sapphire? Yes, we are, apparently. Thank you. Drumstick, is that what this is? Okay, sure. Why not? Mirror. I love the fact that it sounds like a knocking door as well. It's an interesting sound. Oh, is that one here? Mirror? There we go. Okay. Letter Z. Okay. Oh, like this one. That one right there. There we go. Candlestick and scissors. Well, the scissors right there. Candlestick, I feel like should stand out. I'm not spotting it immediately. Close window cabinet second. Thank you. Look, no problem, dude. Thank you. That's the candle. We couldn't even see the candle on it. Jesus. Okay. Grasshopper. Where the hell am I looking for a grasshopper? It's got to be. It's either going to be obviously a grasshopper, or it's going to be like a symbol of something, isn't it? It's how they trick you with these things. Got a moth. Is that not good enough? Books above the bunny. Is that? Oh my god. Jesus, I can barely even see that. We found the skull. Yes, I know. It was the first thing I picked up. You found the skull mask for the door in the crypt. Do you want to go there now? Sure, location's complete, so why not? That's a bit weird. Just, hey, do you want to go here? Oh yeah, that was the plot, isn't it? Ooh. Pretty spiky down here. And up here. Ooh, okay. Let's hope this isn't a platformer. What are we doing? Okay. Oh my god, really? Okay. Oh my god! I'm not saying I'm blind, but I think there was armor. Yeah. This is really fiddly. Just for seemingly no reason. Just really wobbly fiddly. This is a good start. Oh no. Maybe my mouse isn't adept at this, you know? It's tongue out time. Focus. There we go. Here we are. No, we're doing fine. We're 2 out of 3 already. I think you're not on a trackpad. I'm on a rollerball, but yes, a trackpad would be worse. God. Just slam to the edges. That's fine. You're doing all right. Doing good. Oh, and I can drop as well if I need to. That's fine. Wait, hang on. Sweet, there we go. It being yeah, it was just sort of a bit wobbly, I guess. You know, it's not the most stable of mouse pointers. Oh my god, you got it. It's fine.
It is Igor's first time in here.
Okay.
I have only been here once, long ago. On the day of my 10th birthday, my father revealed this place to me and told me the history of the Order of the Dragon. I suppose he would have liked that I adhered to the Order and his battle against the forces of darkness. Ironic, is it not?
Maybe? I mean, are we talking actual irony, or are we talking like, you know, Alanis Morissette irony? I didn't keep in mind for these two. Yeah. On the day of my daughter's day.
These are the knights?
No, there's just a bunch of armor.
Just their armor.
Yeah.
Their graves are not here.
Not.
Take the dagger. It's here.
Can you not see it's all glowy and shit?
This will not be so simple, Igor. The armor of the knights protect it. According to the
What book?
we must obtain approval from each member of the order to use the powers of the sacred dagger.
Oh my god, really? Yeah, you take it. You try. Collect all the parts and reassemble the shields to get help from the knights. Oh my god, we've only collected like one shield part, haven't we? Or are there 2 pieces to every shield? There's 6 shields? Oh, okay. Oh my god, no, there's 6 pieces for every shield.
Did you see that, Igor?
Oh my
If we
god.
reconstruct their shields,
What
the
the
knights
actual
will
busy
grant
work?
us the dagger.
Game
Our
long.
quest
Oh
has
my
just
god.
begun, and it will be long and dangerous. The tombs
Long.
of the night could be anywhere around the world.
Oh my god.
How to know where to look?
According to the Book of the Order, one of them, Radomir Abalik, has a
Radomir?
grave in London. I also want to be sure that my dear Mina is at no risk. Since we're going to London, we return to the office of Van Helsing. Harker's apartment is close. He certainly has the key to their apartments.
Love shields. Yeah. This is not a short game. Oh my god. We might be done before Halloween. Why would we
have
return?
discovered a way to stop the Queen of Vampires. But our long journey... had
Yeah, he
only
keeps saying the word
begun.
long.
For now, only one thing mattered. Mina, my bride.
Not like, oh no.
The tomb of
Okay.
Brothers Abalik is at the end of this cemetery.
You never know. We might come back to it next Halloween. One eternity later, yeah. Maybe this is
Seems that I underestimated your ability to survive, Count Dracula.
Dracula.
Van Helsing!
You can't see the hand motions I'm doing there, by the way. Dracula.
I'm going to kill you again, once and for all. But before I do, tell me what you did with Mina Harker.
What didn't we do?
Mina, she was kidnapped.
Oh god. Okay, that's what he means.
An amazing coincidence, isn't it? Mina disappears, and I find you here in London.
Does this tree look just like the one out of Sleepy Hollow? Why do all twisted trees end up looking the same?
Help me find her.
Help me. Rhonda, help me.
Who do you expect me to believe took her?
Oh, he's not going to come here looking for her if he's got her, is he? Some ground nuts. Also, my cross on the ground outside my apartment.
The Queen of Vampires. She wants to reach me through Mina, to divert me from intervening in her plans.
I'm glad you can't hear that. It's my belly. My tummy rumble. You had to help me, Rhonda ad. I don't know what ad you're talking about. Help me, Rhonda's just a song, isn't it? You look it. No problem, TP. Thank you. I don't blame you. We may be here sometime.
If I agree to help you, at the slightest sign of betrayal, I will kill you. Again, what do you seek in the tomb of Obelisk?
Acceptance, apparently.
The shields of knights of the Order of the Dragon. They are the only way to recover the sacred dagger of the organization and kill the queen. But my immediate priority is to find
It was just
Mina.
an ad jingle. Oh, no. God knows. I don't know anything really about it. I've just heard it. But I just, I know basically of the song.
I have a spare key for the apartments of Harker at my office. I authorize you to go there.
Oh yeah, we didn't get invited in previously, did we? You got the first ability. Oh my god. Every time you use the ability, your vital strength is weakened. Look for the means to increase it. Vial of blood. Oh my god, there we go. Wait, didn't our blood just go down? How did that work? The cursor appears at a star. That means you can use your abilities here. Look for more places where you can use them. Actually, you completed a tutorial. You've earned the achievement Keeper of Secrets. There's Beach Boys. Oh, okay, cool. But wait, I had more blood. Or has this increased my capacity? Vampiric vision. It's an invisible sign. It's a piece of shield. Okay, there we go. Wow, there we go. Advertising classified section of the newspaper of all things. Oh, really? Squirrel. The squirrel has something between her dirty little body. Hey, who are you calling dirty? Leave that squirrel alone. Grave in roots. Oh, here we are. Cage. We need scissors? No, we don't need scissors. We need pine cones. Pine cones? Walnut? No. Animal skull? I saw one of them. Oh no, that's just part of a skull. That's not good enough, apparently. We need a bone arm? No. Padlock this time? No, of course not. It's too obvious. Chain. Saw that one. Bottle. That counts as a broken bottle, but good enough. There's one there. Syringe? Is that a thing? Yes, it is. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's a pine cone. A machete? Is that a machete? I think that's more... Yeah, not necessarily a machete, but it's good enough. Bottle arrow. That's an arrow. Wow. I don't know how I saw that, but it was there. Need a lantern? No. Lizard? We do, apparently. Pear, obviously. Pear of what? Pear? Okay. Oh, snail. There he is. Collar, scoop, rose. Rose, I saw. Yes, there we go. Scoop? Is that a scoop? That counts as a scoop, apparently. Collar. Oh, there's the lizard. So much lizard. Definitely London. Yeah. Kill the squirrel. No, don't kill the squirrel. Poor squirrel. I'm not killing the squirrel. Lantern. I did see a lantern. It's right there. I did not miss it. Collar. Oh, like a dog collar. Right, okay. Yes. Still stuck. Oh, there's a pair hiding behind a rock, obviously. Animal skull. There's one inside the cat. Will that do? No, apparently not. Yeah, that definitely doesn't count. Okay. Oh, wait. Jesus, there we go. Just about. One last bottle. Do I miss? Oh, okay. A carafe. Sure. That'll do. You found a machete. I don't think it is a machete, but whatever. Grave lid. I feel the presence of a spirit inside his grave. I hear his lament. He vods out, but is scared by the light of the lamppost. He begs me to help. He's a spirit scared of a lamppost. What the frig? Okay, we just steal the candle. Sure. An ambitious butter knife. Yeah. Open grave. The spirit of this grave is serene. If we had a receptacle, we could capture it. We're Ghostbusters now? What's going on? Missing a key. Okay, sure. Tomb. Vampiric vision. Does this have charge? My power is weak. I must have blood. Okay, so no. I need more blood, apparently. Wait, and our hint has turned into... What's his face now? Ooh, still an acorn? I just give that to the squirrel. No, okay, apparently not. Where is Igor then? If he's disappeared, I think lampposts are weird. Yes, yeah, that's a bit of a. It's a choice, I guess. Shed. Yes, I know. I've looked down here. Shield, sword. Can't do anything with this because I'm missing a key. Oh, it has an acorn. Okay, fine. There was an acorn there. Okay, we'll give you that. Is there one around here? No, there isn't. There's just something missing. Okay. And we can apparently go up to Van Helsing's
There's
office.
the key, Van Helsing.
There. There,
Safe.
wolves.
Hidden in a secret compartment under my collection of seals. To open this cache, we must complete the collection.
What?
I concealed the seals in the office.
So you're saying it's actually difficult for you to do? 3 Nut November. Oh.
Vain precaution. They did not prevent accomplices of the Queen from entering Harker's room.
I feel like 3 is is easy enough for an entire month. Okay, we got a vial of blood. That gives us something back. Barely. What is that? Jesus. Another invisible sign. So we're going to need more blood. Another collection. Jesus Christ. Okay. That ring just stood out. I was like, there we go. We're having that ring. Smoking pipe. Take that. Is Bunny on here? No. A fiddlestick. Not that, apparently. Man. That's that, isn't it? Oh, that kind of fiddle. Okay. I was thinking fiddlesticks. Lamp. Now a lamp. That's just... Oh, it's that kind of lamp. Okay, there we go. Fine. Chicken leg. Lion, leaf. Well, I saw the leaf before. There we go. So some of these things are always here, which makes them easier to find. That's good. Oh, okay, I thought that was a lion. Apparently not. That is... Oh, Jesus Christ. Fur. Oh, fur. Really, that's 4. That's not right. Tambourine. That'd be what's under his arm. And a pencil. Pencil. Not that. Not that. Something long and thin. Looking like a pen, but a pencil. That's a bit of glass. Groove of the cabinet's middle. Ah, there. Thank you. I prefer tambourine. Is that a hinge? I think that's... If you mean like this, I think that's the hinge. Got a sealed ring. Sweet. Oh, Jesus, we need 4 of these? Good Lord. Sealed ring collection. Oh, my God. Okay. Silver bullets. Sweet. It's a pretty cool collection. I love the idea of silver bullets. Close enough. Yeah, exactly. Ink pot. Sure. Oh, there's a ring in that one. Okay. Jesus Christ. Punch daggers. Nice. Where does it... Oh, that's back to the cemetery. Okay. Drawer. What do we need for that? Drawer is stuck. Maybe we can find something to open it. Daggers? Sure, of course. Key to the shed. Right. Okay. By the way, we threw your cross out the window. Hope you don't mind. Cabinet? Another seal ring. Okay, we've got 3 out of 4. We're getting there. We're getting there. Now, are they all here? It must be under this invisible sign. So, again, I've got to use up my powers. Oh no, that's just a piece of shield. Okay. Leave time for me, I think. Thanks for streaming. See you next time. If you... No problem, Tonus. Thank you for dropping by. Take care. Have a good night's sleep. And we'll see you again in a couple of days for more of this, to be honest. So, yes. Take care. Thank you for coming by. Why is it pointing me to this? There's nothing else here except for... I can't put... It's missing 4 rings, so I can't do anything with that yet. Yay? Yes. Right, okay. Key. There's the ring. A lamp? Why? We didn't know we needed a lamp. Why have we got that now? Okay, so now we have the 4 rings. Oh, it doesn't matter where you click, it puts them all in anyway, because it's going to start the puzzle in a specific order. Oh my God. Right, okay. How do these move? Okay, we can swap them entirely as and when. Now, right, so it's one of each kind on each one. Okay. Oh my God, okay, we got that one immediately already, okay. Okay, that one as well. Where have we got duplicates? Okay. irrelevant anyway. That couldn't be there because of that one there. Wow, okay. We got all right, okay. Ring of Sudoku, yeah, kind of, yeah. Hang on, so I need to go through all of those there. All those, too many. That works that way, okay. That there. What have we got mixed up? Right, we've got too many eyes on the same row. Doesn't this one have? It doesn't have that one. There we go. Again, too many eyes. And that there. I was missing the one. This one is missing the red one also. Sweet, there we go. Bottom one to bottom of 4. I never went. Yeah, sorry. That's one of those that just sort of kind of travels a bit quickly when you're just throwing things around the place. Don't worry about it. Thank you anyway. You have a Parker's key. Parker's apartment. Yay! Yeah. Location complete. How do you want to travel to Mina's room now? Sure. Why not?
We met a spy of the Queen in Transylvania. I would not be surprised if others have been hired to capture Mina.
That makes sense. I feel like this one's taking itself a little more seriously than I was expecting. It's still funny. Small, wait, diamond, blood diamond. Ooh. Come here, another candle. No idea what the hell this is. Piece of letter. Oh, and that's that. Oh, another piece of letter. Okay. Mina's small portrait. Okay. That's glowing because of the candles, I assume. Invisible sign. Headboard. Oh my god. Okay, so that's why we need 3 diamonds. There's nothing else here, though. Not seeing anything missing. More funny game as well. Tell Dracula to stop the extermination of the human race. I don't mind it. It doesn't. I guess it doesn't matter if it takes itself seriously. I was just expecting it more comical. It's a little crazy, but also not quite as wacky as I was expecting. Doesn't matter. That's fine. Ooh, these roses were covered in blood, so bonus, I guess. This means we get to use this again. There we go. Sweet. Use the letter. Parker's portrait.
Dr. Van Helsing.
What the hell?
Count Dracula and the Hunchback. What a great team. I'm surprised you're not killing each other.
Was she behind the portrait? What's going on?
Where is Mina Harker? Speak!
This sacred union between a fallen prince of darkness and a famous vampire hunter could be dangerous for my mistress. She will be delighted to learn that I have stopped you.
In this outfit? This is the outfit of an assassin, is it? What the hell?
You have one last chance to save your life.
I brought my
Tell
glass
us
with
where
me.
Mina is.
Your adventure ends here.
Oh my god. Okay, so... Stop about there. Stop about there. There. So we're going to... Oh my god, okay. About there. Ow, bums. We're so close to getting it in one. There we go. There's a ton. There's a ton. Maybe. It just flew out the wall.
Stop now. You will ruin her life. She will become a vampire.
Shut up. Master is hungry. Master needs power.
Want to drink her blood and turn her into a vampire? No, yeah, I know. You said that first time. Yum. You bite all the ladies. Nom nom nom. See, that gives us loads of blood to do our powers with. That's what it's all about. Missing... Well, we've got one of the portraits. More blood! More blood! Metal... Oh my god, only 5 of them? Jesus, it just keeps going more and more insane. Not the right item. Missing 1 small portrait. Okay. Of who? Us, surely. But that sounds silly. Oh, what's this here? Oh, no, okay, that's that bit, yeah. We know that. What else are we looking for here? We need a thing from up there. We're slowly building a letter. I've read that as dead board. But I can't... Oh. Not the right item. Seeing a medallion. Yeah, I know. But I can't do anything with any of these. I don't have enough items. Beautiful precious stones, but many are missing. Yeah, I know. So stop telling me to go there then, you idiot. I don't have them all. Well, now that we've got more blood, maybe I can find... Is there another hidden item area thingy? Maybe. Have a look. Yes. Right, so we've got... Yes, yeah, we needed this. An inscription. The wisp come into this place for eternal rest. Wisp? Oh, right. Okay, hang on. So we put the spirit in the lamp, of course. I'll take photos of vampires. No, exactly. But you can have a portrait, though. Not a photo, it's just a picture. He needed a lamp just to get up the hill, basically. What a foolish spirit.
No one has been here for some time.
Well, as you would expect of a crypt. I mean, you know. Ooh, respecting the dead.
Graves of the brothers Abalik. For now, we cannot tell which one is Rodemir's.
Radomir's.
Master, look!
Oh my god.
There were candles on the altar and a diamond.
It's not a diamond, it's green.
Huge diamond. But it's all broken now.
Right. Wait, is it a huge diamond or a small diamond? You're contradicting yourself here, game. Piece of shield. Take it. Oh no, this one has 7 pieces? Good lord. Altar. What do we need for this? Circle of candles in the center of which stands a statue of a dragon equipped with a receptacle. This altar can be used to perform a kind of ritual. We need 2 more candles, apparently. Okay. Yes, you keep... Yes, you can keep telling me that, but that won't help. Still need a 3rd diamond. Anywhere else to look? Well, I mean... Also still need another acorn. Oh, what's this over here? Oh, it's another one of these. Okay. Acorn. There we go. Sweet. Sweet. I'm trying to click on the glasses. Thank you, David. Book. That's not a book. That's a book. That'll do. Hammer. Jawbone. Sweet. Hammer was over here. Doll over here. Dragonfly. What is... Oh, it's caught in the web. It's fine. It's fine. Purse. I don't immediately see a purse. Rope. Ah. Rope. Mushroom. Fur. Oh, there's cat right there. There we go. Cats have fur. Is that not enough? Fur. The purse. That's not something. Okay. that's not something either. Got a feather. Oh, purse. There we are. It's not like tiger fur like the previous one. That really stood out. I'm not seeing fur this time. These look like these could be like lumps of fur, but they're also, you know, like cloth material, but also I think just stones. Is that a shoe? Yeah. Statue. That's a... trying to identify random things now. The bone. Web. The tree base? Like, over here. That's a bone, I think. No. Okay. Nope. Wow, this is messy. It's a helmet. It feels almost obviously sort of in this area because it's such a mess. Wait, hang on, fur. It's there. It looks like patches of straw, but it's lumps of fur. Good lord. Okay. Now we throw the acorns at the squirrel. Something steady board. Yes, I know. Okay, maybe we don't. Yeah, because I'm not seeing gears, actually. Okay, there's a... I thought that was moss. Yeah. Now I can grab it? Why is it carrying it anyway? Why is that? Your use is that to a squirrel? Okay, this location is complete now, apparently. Right, okay, no, we can't do anything with that yet, because that's expecting what we're looking for. There's stuff. There's here, and there's here still. Okay. Oh, stuck leaves. Oh. Piece of shield. Handle. Just random shit falling out of the sky. Piece of letter.
This piece of the letter seems to be part of some written mission.
Ooh, complete.
Maybe the order to capture Mina. We cannot be certain until it is complete.
I think you could probably glean the concept of the letter through most of it, surely. You don't need to...
The first spy that we met around my castle could have owned a part of this letter. We must return to Transylvania.
Really? You want to go all the way back to Transylvania just because she could have owned a bit of the letter?
I miss this beautiful place.
Shut up. Weirdo. Sure. Why not? Take me there. Oh my god.
Memories.
What the hell happened?
Master, what is going on? What happened to the village?
I don't know.
It changed, Igor, and I feel that this is just the beginning.
It's changed. What an answer.
So this is the plan of the Queen, reshaping the world of humans into one of vampires.
Right, okay, so vampires get their powers and, you know, sustenance from blood. Why would then you just start spreading it around the place? I don't want to live in a village covered in peanut butter or whatever. You know, that sounds awful. It would go gross. Weird things.
It's beautiful. The powers of the Queen greatly exceed my estimates.
Sure.
Do not touch this dark matter. If this thing has such influence on its environment, direct contact could be fatal.
To you, maybe. But a vampire. Oh my god. Okay, invisible sign. Eruption source. Okay. Vial of blood. Sweet. More blood. Door of coach. Black skull. 3 of those apparently. Okay. Workshop. Missing piece of letter. The letter must be... Alright, okay. Piece of picture. Oh my god, there's just collections of everything. There's tons of things. Metal knob. Okay. Why can't I pick this up? The letter must have been torn. Because it's torn, he won't pick it up? Dead blood is fatal to vampires. Okay. Is this dead blood? I mean, Jesus, what is this even anyway? But then why would why would the vampire queen want to spread shit around if it's really bad for her? Oh, that's where the 3 skulls go. Nothing else on this scene by the looks of it. These poor horses just stood here, you know. Invisible sign. What do you got for us? There. Sharp eye. 5 times. See the unseen. Piece of shield. There we go. Nice. 6 out of 7. We're doing well with that already. That's not bad. Oh yeah. Nothing in that chest there. I mean, here seems to come from this well. Here that the influence reached its climax. Okay. What do we do about it? Still kind of... It's weird. It's just... I need something here. Something to pick up. Piece of a letter. Oh. I have to put down the other pieces of the letter. Missing 1 piece of letter. Okay, yes. Good lord. Okay. I've just noticed the time. I'm going to have to go shortly, I think. But let's see how far we can get in this scene. Keeps saying go here, but I still missing them, so yeah. Nothing to be done about that. Oh, right, okay. So it's like, hey, do you want to go here? Yes, okay. Alright, but you don't need to be there yet. Can't do anything here, surely, because... I'm missing all the pieces of that shield still. But judging purely on how many shields you have completed, you can figure out how far in the game... Yes! Yar. Okay, so what do we got here? What are we missing here? I mean... Still need another one of these. It's missing... Still missing 2 pieces of headboard. Compartment still missing a portrait from somewhere. Or piece of picture. Right item, okay. Nothing else here. Oh. There's a missing object thing. Okay. Ugh, big old spider. We don't need a spider, we need a snail at some point. We need a shield. Key. Lips, obviously. What the hell? Oh, shield. Bell, birds. We need a crown. No, centipede. I feel like I've already seen that and skimmed over it. Skull, trident. Skull. Star. Oh, another snail. Okay, starfish. That one. Oh. Ugh. Rib cage. It's over there. Another snail. Okay, yep. Hieroglyphs. Oy, okay. Hieroglyphs. What would a hieroglyph exactly look like? Ah, okay. Do we need a bell? We do, yes. Birds. Plural. But singular. 2 bottles. Nope, that's not a thing apparently. Key. There we go. Just about caught that. Morning Star, that's that one, isn't it? Amphora? That? Oh, that counts as a bottle. Okay. Oh, is this the amphora? No. Oh, is this the amphora? I thought amphora was like a... Oh, maybe I'm thinking of ampule. Sorry. Or is an amphora where you burn things? Getting a little confused now, maybe. Not that, okay. Or below the candle. This thing. Oh, right. Okay, yes, I had it confused. Never mind. Vase with 2 handles. Right. Okay. I was getting it confused with something looking like this that you burn the incense in. Or, originally, I was thinking of like, yeah, again, I had it confused with ampule, so I was thinking of like a container, like a bottle. I guess I was close. Oh, that's what they think hieroglyphs look like. Just a tablet of hieroglyphs. Okay. I guess I was probably closer with the my original sort of idea. Nope. I can't see some of this dark stuff up here. I'm not sure what that is. Lips. Again, that's such a weird one. Lips. I mean, dragons have lips. Humans have lips. But no, apparently not those. Lips and birds. Oh, wait. Birds? Ah, okay. They count. Okay. Okay, those were hieroglyphs. Now we're just looking for lips. I expect these are probably just big old smoochy images. Can't see any immediately. Nope, none on the face apparently. Candles, nothing on the candelabra. The rose as a shell. These look like pearls, so yes, not them. That makes sense. Snake in the background there. This feels so obscure. Like it should be an easily recognizable shape, but then it's just not standing out anywhere. I understand hidden objects and all that, but it should at least still be visible at some point when you know what you're looking for. Oh, wait, they're there. Oh my god. Jesus. Found a skull. Good. Just what I always wanted. Oy vey. Okay. Well, I know we're kind of in the middle of stuff, but it doesn't seem to have like an end as such. But I'm gonna have to call it there for today, because we are past a couple of hours and I need some lunch. Seriously, yes, yeah, okay. So, main menu? I assume it auto saves. 1 hour 42, time played. We'll assume that. I'll go with that. There we go. Right. Oh my god. Is it below hanging ground? Sorry, I've only just seen that, sorry. No, apparently it was on a pillar somewhere. Oy. Well, that's interesting. I mean, we're having a bit of fun. It's certainly spooky. So we'll see what Wednesday has to have to offer with regards to progress. I feel like we can sort of maybe get the ball rolling a bit quicker now. I understand what's going on. But also, to be fair, I did spend a lot of time chatting before. That's fine. I like chatting to you guys. That's no problems. But anyway, thanks for no, thank you. It's quite interesting. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not like, super serious, so it doesn't have to be that. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Thanks for stream. No problem. Thank you everybody for being here. It's much appreciated. Always lovely to have you around. Oh my god, I've got to go. Yeah. All right. Hang on. Let's see who's on. What we got here? Have we got anyone that's happening? What's the dealio? So my phone had got so many things to tell me. Grunkle's playing Mega Bonk. Right, I'm going straight there. If you're not aware, Mega Bonk is like Vampire Survivors, but in 3D. It's very funny, and also he's very funny. So, bonus. Let's go right there. Right, wait, what do I need to type? I need to type these letters in that order. Oh my god. Is he the Grunkle? I think he's... Is it all one word or is it underscore? Oh my god, I've forgotten. I think it's underscore. Hello, it's good to see you. Oh, thank you for the stream. Peter Patapple, hello. I'm sorry. Yes, we're just finishing up. I need to go get me lunch. Yes, it is underscore. Excellent. So, thank you for dropping by anyway. It's good to see you. I hope you're well. Come follow us on the raid to the Grunkle playing Megabonk. Have good nights. Thank you very much, Diddy. Thank you. Take care. Have a good day, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good night. And a good morning, whatever it's going to be for you. It's always good to see you. You are excellent. You am. Good to know. Okay, so yes, thank you everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the redeems and so on. And we shall off and say hi to Grunkle. All right, take care everybody. See you in a couple of days. Have fun. Bye everybody. Bye.